Jeez, that's looking good. That's so good. Why it's so good on faces though? Have you seen this camera? Like, this is wild. This is a camera smartphone. I don't really believe it, but here we go.
I heard tales about this country.
This was shot on a smartphone.
So
can you believe it?
As old as time itself. Where every color, every sound.
Wait a second. Sorry about this, but this looks like it's shot on a drone though. This is shot on a drone.
Every sound and every moment carries a story. There's an ancient legend here which teaches that life is a delicate balance between 5 elements.
What?
Each represented by a color. Red, green, yellow, white, and black.
I find it hard to believe this was shot on a smartphone. Why?
And according to this legend, humans need to find the right balance between these colors.
I mean,
Embracing each
if you look at some details, especially on wide shots, you can literally tell that it's shot on a smartphone.
element's energy
Especially the sharpening.
to live in harmony with the world around them.
This is like super good for a smartphone. Okay, so I wouldn't go here with such a wide shot, honestly, because for me this looks a bit cheap. It doesn't give you that cinematic look. I would probably go with a bit more of like a tele instead of like the wide shot, because especially it's like from this angle. At least go from down, like, you know, go from like a 25 angle a bit down, because it looks weird other way. Yeah, this is a shot. Can you believe this thing is actually shot on a smartphone? This is definitely a drone. Jeez, that's looking good. That's so good. Why it's so good on faces though? What? Mate! Why it's so good on faces? Drone, this is drone, this is not a smartphone, 100%. The only way it's like they... I like the music is top notch. This is so cool. Oh, this one is like the $1 million shot. I've heard a lot of good things about Vivo X200 Pro. I really would love to get a hands on it, or I know, at least do a review, especially cinematic side. I've only heard so good reviews of this smartphone. Like, it's so good. Like, it won literally the phone of the year for MrWhoseTheBoss as the best smartphone of the 2024. And it's still not available in whole parts of the world. It's like, this is a China smartphone. But, you know, it's crazy. The Chinese got really good at doing this. Yeah, here, you know, also in low light, you can see it a bit more, the details sharpening. There's like this weird on the edges because the sensor is not big enough. So, you know, even if you do it artificially, you can still tell that it's not it. But the smartphones came a long way. Like, it's scary. Whoa, this is cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they came a long ways, the smartphones market. But personally, I still think a camera is a camera, you know? Don't let anybody fool you otherwise. A camera is a camera. You can literally change the lenses. The sensor is so much bigger. I like to mention that if a camera would get AI the way the smartphones get this processing, this heavy processing, let's say they make a camera mode with this heavy processing and they make it good, you know, because most auto on cameras is bad. The smartphone wouldn't stand a chance. Like if you give it the smartphone camera on a big camera, like let's say it's Sony A7 V or 4, that camera would just tear everybody apart, because you guys don't realize how much the sensor and the fact that you can change the lenses does to a camera. This is why the cameras, like, you know, they really love you to believe that, you know, the cameras, they're going to be changed by smartphone cameras, but the reality is not really, because the moment the camera gets a processing up like the smartphones, it's over. Like, it's honestly over. Imagine having the lighting AI capabilities on a Sony A7 IV and preserving those details, and it does. Like, you can literally shoot at 10,000 ISO and remove that in post, and people wouldn't know a thing. Like, it's super wild. People don't realize that cameras also came a long way and are coming a long way. But this, as a beginner camera, this Vivo X200 Pro is very good. Like, for me, I think if you wanted to like do beginner stuff or, you know, shoot content, it's very good. Like, the Chinese smartphones market have really got really good really quick. It's scary, by the way. I honestly want to review this smartphone. I honestly, like, if they would send me, like Vivo, if you see this video and you send me this camera, I'll do a full review. By the way, subscribe to this guy, Denis Barbas. He did a good job on this one. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe.